I think, my dear friends, studying this subject for the last 24 years, we think that every one of us, every human being living on this planet of Earth, live lives only for 3 reasons. You can stop me if you don't agree with me, but I think there are only 3 reasons why we live life. Number 1, all of us want to be happy. Any problem with anybody? No. You all want to be happy. Number 2, we want to be successful at whatever we do. Yes. Number 3, in the process of doing the first 2 things, we want that we should contribute positively to this world or the society in the best possible manner. Yes or no? Yes. There are 3 reasons why we live life, and in all these 3 reasons, we attack at the second question first in our life. That means we are after success. We want to be successful at whatever we do in our lives. We are striving hard, day in and day out. We are trying to find answers to how to get more and more successful at what we do. Yes or no? It doesn't matter. In the long run, it doesn't matter whether you control success or failure. What matters is you influence your actions. And we are not actually after success and failure. What we want is, we should all be living life on our own terms. Yes or no? If you can live life on your own terms, then 1 or 2 episodes of failure actually don't matter. Yes or no? Competition. You have to strive day in and day out to prove yourself. And the competition is killing. With competitions comes insecurity. दूसरा free gift is stress. 1 पे 2 free का offer है. And इसके ऊपर कोई उपाय नहीं है. Right or wrong? Yes or no? Yes. That's the whole problem. So what we are trying day in and day out to do is, we are trying to find answers to how do we compete better and how can we put the whole world behind and go ahead. We found out there is another world on this very planet of Earth. And a small minority of people live in this world. And in that world, my dear friends, it may sound utopical, but there is no competition. A world where there is no competition. And 1 पे 2 free. There is huge amount of confidence and happiness. You don't believe it? You know it. You're not looking at it. India playing Pakistan or any other country, and Sachin is batting in full flow. India is winning. The moment Sachin gets out, though India is winning, we switch off the TV, right? We are not interested in the rest of the match, whether India wins, loses. Sachin out हो गया, TV बंद कर देने का. ऐसा करते हैं कि आगे मैच देखते हैं? आगे देखते हैं ना? But ऐसा कैसा? In the world of competition, Sachin is competing with Sehwag. Sachin out हो गया. I am loyal to Sachin. बंद करो TV. ऐसा नहीं होता है ना? You will watch Sachin, and you will watch Sehwag, and you will watch Dhoni, and you will watch even the opposing team. And if they bat well, आप ताली भी बजाएगा. Yes or no? There is no competition between Rahul Dravid and Sachin Tendulkar and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Because आपको सचिन को भी देखने में मजा आता है, और आपको महेंद्र सिंह धोनी को भी देखने को मजा आता है, और सहवाग को भी देखने को मजा आता है, और युवराज सिंह को देखने को भी मजा आता है. In that world there is no or, there is only and. Most of the people in this world fail because to increase their influence on their life, they focus on all external things like titles. This gives us a false sense of security. मैं फलाना कंपनी में जनरल मैनेजर है. सोचो, जब तक जनरल मैनेजर नहीं था तभी सॉलिड टेंशन था कि मैं लाइफ में कुछ नहीं हूं. पर जनरल मैनेजर होने के बाद देयर इज मोर इनसिक्योरिटी बिकॉज ऑफ द पॉलिटिक्स. किसी ने कुर्सी छीन लिया तो मेरा क्या होएगा? Yes or no? When you don't have the title, you're scared, and when you have the title, you're all the more scared. Right or wrong? Power किसके हाथ में टिका है? कभी भी जा सकता है. The more you have these things, the more insecurity it creates. Think. And tell me if you don't agree with me. पोजीशन या मनी? आज के तारीख में दुनिया पे जो राज कर रहे हैं ना, कोई भी फील्ड में, more than 50% of them have not even passed school. So you go to any field, the people who rule this world are the people who come from the University of Hard Rocks. That means they know how the world works and they know how to create results in the practical world. And the larger majority, which are insecure, have got book knowledge and degrees, but no confidence. I am not saying education is bad. I am saying go to school, but don't over depend on education. Don't depend on education to make a life. It's not going to happen. Formal education can never ever create a great life. हुआ नहीं है, होएगा भी नहीं. Each one of us sitting in this room is absolutely unique. There is no other person on this planet of Earth who talks like you, who walks like you, who thinks like you. You are the only one of your kind. The day we can learn how to nurture this uniqueness, the world starts valuing us. And when the world accepts you are the only one of your kind, दूसरा कोई है ही नहीं, any day the demand for you will be more than the supply. People who can nurture their uniqueness to live life on their own terms and contribute to the world positively because of their existence are called unique people. And that to become a UNIP, one needs to have two things. You need to change the way you think, and that's what we help you do. That's called a paradigm shift. And number two, we have to change the way in which we perform or we work. That is called a systemic shift. What is the paradigm shift? Look for answers inside. Don't look for answers outside. And to live life on your own terms, precisely you need, and we train you with two attitudes. So first, we start with passion. You want to live life on your own terms? Rule number one, love whatever you do. Love whatever you do. You cannot be selective. You have to pour your heart and soul into whatever you do. And if you can't love it, don't do it. As simple as that. But if you have to do it with all your heart and soul. Whatever means whatever. आप जो भी करते हो दिल से करो, नहीं तो मत करो. The second thing is excellence. You should not only love it, you should be the best. The best. Go all out for perfection. Every day seek perfection. Be your own critic. And the third thing is focus. Stick to one thing in your life. It takes at least 10 to 15 years to make your mark in every industry. आजकल हमारा thinking बहुत गलत है. हर 3 साल बाद नौकरी बदलने का. नहीं, कभी कभी तो इंडस्ट्री बदलने का. स्कोप नहीं रहा इंडस्ट्री में. स्कोप बाहर नहीं होता, स्कोप अंदर होता है, अंदर. It takes 10 to 15 years. All the gurus in my life, from their respective fields, they are the best in the world. They are there to help. My experience is, if you are doing good work, if your intentions are good, the world is there to help you without any financial consideration. इसमें पैसे का हिसाब किधर आता ही नहीं. बात खत्म हो गया. That's how it works. You talk about genuinity, if you talk about honesty, if you talk about love, it works here. One UNIP is ready to help another UNIP. Connect to people. Now, if you want to have a great life, A, change your thinking. 2, decide your destination, which is your vision. The first 1 month of the program, we make you undertake a research where you step outside your comfort zone. And like I met UNIPs, each participant is made to go and meet UNIPs and expand this vision of thinking. And that's where the picture of our life goes on becoming clear as to what I want to do in this world. What we found out is, in the last 24 years, most of us don't even think of vision. Most of the goals come either from our problems that we are facing. That means our goals are nothing but answers to the problems that we have. Or we are trying to make our life more and more convenient. Then we come to systemic shift. What is systemic shift? This simply means introducing system, read habits, so that we have a predictable and effortless way of functioning to create results with grace. The next part of training comes in form of, first, a system which will help you get control over your time, which is called time system. पैसा इधर नहीं खर्चा करने का, पैसा लाइन के ऊपर खर्चा करने का, इधर. Invest your money here. I'm not joking. Invest your money here. That helps you to understand the language of the world and live not only a stress-free life, but also contribute to the society. Similarly, in life, you exactly get the meaning that you are searching for. There is other meaning, but you are not looking at it. Vusis is looking at the right things, the right meanings, pick them up, exploit them to your advantage, and move ahead in life. Capitalize on failures, capitalize on tragedies, and make them the very root and foundation of your next success and growth. That is what UNIPs do. And we teach you the art of doing that. Next comes communication skills, your ability to put across your thoughts in front of people. And this is one thing we can teach you better than anybody else in this world. Forget whatever I said right now. You do the program, do whatever we teach you. You can go and speak effectively anywhere in the world. I'm saying anywhere in the world. That's what my trainer taught me. He said personality development is not about looking good and wearing good clothes. There are very many people who can do that. But दुनिया में 10 में से 8 लोग की ट्रेजेडी होती है, दिखते मस्त है, मुंह खोला ना सब खलास. My trainer told me it should be the other way around. God knows what they think of you when they look at you. The moment you start speaking, in the next 5 minutes, you should have them in your pocket, full stop and period. That is communication skills. The program we are offering to you, we have done over 250 batches. Each batch having 36 people. So we have tremendous experience in what we are telling you. We know exactly what we are telling you. It's a researched, copyrighted program. There is no parallel program like this all over the world. It has been particularly developed understanding the needs of people living in this country, because we have worked with people, we have understood their problems, we know how they work, we know their psyche, and we know how we can help them. Now, what we do in this program is hardcore training. There's a huge amount of difference between teaching and training. Teaching is knowledge oriented, which is what our schools do, and they do a great job at it. But training is doing oriented. Knowing is not doing is what my trainer always told me. He says, knowing is not doing, doing is doing.